All right, you guys. So, the real costs of drinking and driving. So, your first DWI, hopefully, there's never a first or a second or anything like that. But if someone does receive their first DWI, here's what you can kind of expect. Fourth degree misdemeanor, jail up to 90 days, fine of $1,000, license suspension up to 90 days, so 3 months, and 180 days if you're above the point two or more. And you can see license suspended for 180 days if you have a passenger under the age of 16. That is basically called endangering a minor. So if you have a little brother or sister with you, or your son or daughter, when the time comes in your life that you have kids, and of course the license can be suspended if you refuse to take the test to see if you're under the influence. Possible ignition interlock, usually if only if you're up in that point two or higher range. But there you can see your $680 fee is right there, where you have the reinstatement surcharge and the reinstatement fee. Now, when you go to your second, now hopefully again this never happens, but a second DWI, basically everything doubles, and then you can apply for a limited work license after 90 days. So you have to spend 30 days, 3 months without a license, possibly working in the ignition interlock, which is the machine where you can blow into it to prove that you haven't been drinking and that you can drive. And you see at the bottom it says administrative license plates are impounded. Basically, all vehicles in your possession get what are called whiskey plates. That's the nickname. But this is administrative license plates where they can put them on your car, and yes, they stand out a little bit so they know who has a problem with that, and possibly can pull them over a little bit more, just to check them and make sure everything is safe. On the third, basically you're just kind of going up a little bit higher than the second level. But otherwise, everything kind of stays the same. On your fourth, you've got what's called a felony. And basically, yes, you have this on your permanent record, that it's a felony charge. You will have jail time up to 7 years and possibly $14,000 fine. And this is all within a 10-year period, which is quite a big number when you think of drinking and driving. And those are mistakes you probably only want to make once in your life. Now, here's the whiskey plate right there. They're now printed white with black letters, and basically this is, you can kind of read the details here. So this is again on all the vehicles for your house. So of course, if I had one of my kids got this, I would have to have it on my car, my wife's car, their car as well. So not something you want to have. But we'll talk about this more in class.